What's going on? Today we are here, James Musa, and we're doing another little talk. This one might be a little bit shorter than the other videos that are on my channel at the moment. And we're going to be talking about education. Dun, dun, dun. Don't worry, I'm not giving you homework. You won't have to go home and read a book or anything like that. We're going to be talking about the purpose of education and why it's important. Because at the end of the day, education is just a blueprint on the way that our mind has programmed the reality about us. You go to school, you learn some things, you conduct it to real life in the real life world, you get feedback and you start making all these processes or beliefs about how you should conduct yourself in certain situations that are not necessarily true or will serve what you desire, what you need to desire. So, the education that we received when we were a little bit younger, little young kids running around, is not the education that will serve you from when you're an adult. Because the way that your mind has the ability to process information has remotely shifted as you get older. You get smarter. Your self-awareness grows. You now have higher thought processes of different questions that you can ask in order to construct a different reality or paradigm of how you should exist. So what do we do about that? You have to constantly seek new education. You have to find new information or people to show you new information that increases the broader perspective of your own mind's self-awareness or consciousness so that you can live a fuller, happier, and more fulfilled life rather than one that is petrified of you still being a little kid choking away at your old beliefs. You must flourish. You must grow. If you learn new information about the way that you process and the way that you have developed processing behaviors, you can actually shift the person you are into an appropriate behavior for what you need to accomplish. Can I give an example here? Yes, I can. For example, if, you need to do a presentation or something like that as a kid, maybe you got scared one day and you were frightened, you were petrified, and the education that you had at that age told you it was okay to be scared. Didn't allow you to actually break through the barrier of fear. Now as an adult, you have the same behavioral pattern, the same problem, yeah? So what do you do about that? You have to upgrade your beliefs. Shift the paradigm of your mind through greater sophistication of education. That way you can unlock your full potential. You're not bound by the constraints of your mind. If you decide the constraints of your own mind, you're only bound by your own limitation. You're only bound by the knowledge you have. You're only bound by the education that is comprehended by your own mind. So why am I telling you guys this? Because I want the best for you. I want you to be able to reach your full potential, go out into the world and achieve your dreams and goals. I know for most people, they sit at home. They look into the future of who they want to be and it scares them. They don't think they deserve enough. They don't believe that what is possible is actually possible. And it's not for the own cause of themselves, but for the education that they've received. And they haven't been educated on finding more education. If you are tired of where you are, you're frustrated with waking up during the day, walking around the house with that ridden anxiety feeling of what is it that I need to do today? Not feeling enough that the things that you're doing are actually achievable or worth achieving, admirable. Not living your life authentically and feeling the purpose and the passion that should be coming out of your soul because you weren't educated on how to express yourself properly. This is not your fault. And change is prevalent and you must change in order to be something different than what you once were yesterday or 5 or 10 years ago. Tell me this, if you really look into the future, close your eyes, imagine right now, 10 years down the track. Where are you? What are you doing? How are you feeling? What are you saying? Who's your friends? Who's your family? Who's around you? Look at the person you are right now. With your current paradigm of life and the way that you process information. Will you ever achieve that? Maybe. Maybe you're really smart. Maybe you have all the knowledge in the world. Maybe you have everyone that can help you get there. Or maybe you don't, and that's okay. And if you don't, and you would like a different paradigm of how to live, how to think, how to understand your mind, your body and soul, and your purpose, reality itself, how does your energy interact with the environment around you and within you? Reach out to me. Send me a comment or a message from this video saying education. There will be a link in my description as well. If you click on that link, it will take you to a page where there will be a video with some really good value, in my opinion, that will help you push through the barrier. If that video wasn't enough for you to help, I also have a few templates that I can give you that will break you through some emotional or psychological barriers that are holding you in your current situation. If that is still not enough, go back to that link and click book a call with me, and we'll have a one-on-one chat where we'll strategically analyze where you are. It's not scary, I promise, to where you want to be, and I'll break down some processes that you need to start undergoing, some education frameworks that will help you push through this barrier that you're experiencing right now, so that you don't feel the pain that you are in your day-to-day life, because you know that your potential is slipping between your fingers if you don't change the way that your mind processes or operates around these beliefs. Thank you for watching my video, and we will speak soon.